Hey guys, it is me, Marty, and it is time for the beginning of a new week. If you have not noticed, I have finally put some art back there, which I did horribly, of course, because it's my art. And also, I finished up my shelves and my setup, and... sorry, my hair is going crazy. Yeah, I figured I would share it with you guys. So, over here, I have... let's see, we'll zoom in, I'll just walk up. I have, like I said, my little tiny Belle picture. I have my PS3, my PS4, my TV box, my hamster cage where Midnight is somewhere, chilling out over here in this back corner. And then I have what's going to be my dresser, which I think works actually very nicely. It looks cool. I can basically change the drawers to whatever color I want. And then I have this little setup up here, which I am totally in love with. I have a fancy little water fountain. I have my incense burner, which looks really cool. Plus I have my pictures with me and Skylar and me and Katie. And then I just threw my key there for my bedroom, and when I took my earrings out, I sat them there so I knew where to find them. And yeah, so I have accomplished that today, and now I'm sitting around listening to Pandora and relaxing. I'm actually editing last week's video right now while I'm waiting for it to encode, which is actually going faster than it normally would. It's only going to take 24 minutes as of now, and typically when I would do a video of this length, it would take like 2 hours. So I'm not sure what's happening with my computer, but I am not complaining. I hate it. I got VTO tonight, which is basically like I had the option to go home, and I took it because there was like nothing to do at work. And when today was the first time, like on my days off, the first few days, I sat around and I was just thinking about everything I needed to get done once I got paid. And then when I got paid, I started doing all that stuff, and I wasn't able to sit and relax. Like I went out shopping with Skylar and all that, went for the birthday, did my hair, which that was, I'm not complaining about that, but then I came home, set up my shelves, got my room all good, and then I finally had a chance to sit and relax. And I was like, now I have to go to work. And then they gave me the option to go home. I was like, I'm going to take it. So I sat around and relaxed for a while. It's actually like 5 a.m. Like I'd be getting off of work in 15 minutes at this point. And like I pretty much just sat and relaxed most of the night until I finally went ahead and edited this video, which is going to go up in a day or two. And yeah, so I figured I'd catch you guys up and begin this week, because I'm actually enjoying this, doing a full week thing. Like, I think at least as of right now, I'm going to stick to 2 videos a week. One where it's just me talking about whatever topics come to mind. Like, if I can think of multiple ones or have more time for it, I might do more. But I'm going to try to at least do 2. One where it's like some sort of topic of me sitting down with my camera on a tripod and talking to it. And then another one where it is this weekly vlog. So, yeah, I'm going to stop now because this is a very, very, very long intro to a video, and I guess I will see you guys in a bit. Hello guys, it is me, Marty, and I finally got a selfie stick, so I'm trying it out. I am here with Skylar. Say hello to Skylar. I don't even know if you're in it. Yeah, you're in it. Hair. Oh yes. Yeah, that clip deleted. I recorded a clip of me mine and her hair from when we dyed our hair, because I was like, I had just edited the video and I was like, that clip's gone. So now you can see our hair. So I got mine here, and then there's Skylar's there. This is my first dyeing job. It was good, except for we didn't bleach her roots, so it didn't take to her roots. But I'm going to stop trying to show things, because again, I don't know how well it's going with the selfie stick, because I can't see shit, and I just wanted to test out it and see how it goes. So yeah, say goodbye. Bye! So as it said, I am playing Game Dev Tycoon. If you haven't played it, it's actually pretty cool to kill time and a fun simulator if you like to think, and not play something that requires a lot of hands-on. Anyway, I am playing that, and I just released the game kind of early on. Like, I am still developing game from my garage, and these are the reviews. Come on. A 9, a 10, a 10, and a 10. I almost released a perfect score game, and I'm still developing games by myself in my garage, and I'm actually sitting here like, yeah! Moments later, I developed the worst game ever. I don't think I could actually rate 0, so maybe I got a little too prideful for myself. Well, here we have it finally, the very first actual accumulating snow of the season. It's just the beginning of the snowstorm. I will probably actually end this video when the snowstorm ends, which will make it even later than last week's was, but I want to capture it all. But I just love when it snows at night and it's just so quiet. Like, it's just so cool and peaceful, and not much has accumulated yet, as you can see down the road and stuff, where the tires are and on the roofs of the cars. Not much, but we're supposed to get up to, I think, 2.5 feet. So that will be quite fun and interesting. I have work tomorrow, so that'll be, I guess I'll find out soon if they're gonna call me off, because I heard that they called off tonight people. So I guess time will tell, but I just love it. Especially when it's like the way that the road is here, like going up this way, nobody's driven on it, nobody's walked here. Like the snow is just all undisturbed until you get down to the main road there. And I think it's just so pretty and cool, and it's still coming down. I don't think my camera will pick it up. Let me see if it'll pick it up. Hey, you can see it. It's coming down. It's coming down in a very steady, like you can see over here at the light, if I can get to zoom in and actually focus. There we go. It's coming down kind of decently. Like not too fast, not too slow. But hopefully the snow will be nice, unlike the snow that I recorded earlier. I cannot remember, honestly, at this point, if it was in this video or last week's video about, like, just the snowstorm that we got last week. It was a huge mess. It made the roads a mess, and by the time I got out of work that night, everything melted. So it was one of those this is not going to be one of those storms. I could tell this is that big one, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of East Coast YouTubers vlogging about this storm. So if you guys are watching my vlogs about it, yay! But I'm going to go back inside because it's like 2 a.m. and it's cold and snowing. And yeah, I guess in the morning we will find out how much it accumulated, or later on in the day, because I typically, when I don't work, go to sleep until like 6 or 7, or sometimes I just don't sleep. So yeah. Alrighty, I will check in later. Bye. So it is now 6 a.m. and as you can see, it has accumulated quite a bit more. The plows have been down this road once or twice, but you can see it piled up. See how it is on the cars now, that there's a whole lot more, like you can see from where the tire is. And it's still coming down pretty steady. It's not as intense as I half expected it to be, but maybe it'll get worse as the day goes on, because I don't think it's supposed to stop. I think that where I live, we have the blizzard advisory until 6 p.m. tonight, so maybe it's just supposed to snow all day. I'm just loving the eerie silence. It's so cool. But you can see it just even more here. Maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, there's the good old Jeep covered in snow. It's nice now. Tomorrow, the good part about snow will be over, which is the nighttime snow. The fact that it's all just quiet and relaxed. Like all I can hear is wind chimes in the distance, and it's cool as fuck. But I am tired as hell, so I'm gonna do one more night update before I went to sleep. And yeah, so there we go. I guess I will see you guys in the morning. Night! Oh yes, one last thing before I go to sleep. I just remembered and I wanted to check it before I went. I have found a crazy game. I don't even know why I play it so much, but it is a cool as hell game. And if you guys, and I've been playing it on my phone a lot, and I'm sure I've noticed it's slowly becoming more and more popular. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by it. But yes, that is, what is it, Neko Atsume? Shoot, I just pronounced it wrong. But anyway, the whole goal of the game is you just put stuff in your yard to collect cats. And when a cat comes, you just come and hit that camera and be like that. And you have to take a picture of it. And you want to slowly collect all of the cats in your cat book. So you have all these different cats you could find, and you have to take a picture for it to count. So like right here, this one has been in my yard. It came over, but I have no pictures, so it doesn't show me all the information, like the personality and power level, which I don't understand. But you can get a cool bunch of things for your kitties, different bowls and foods and different toys, which I got a bunch of toys already for them. Wait, did I already buy? Oh wait, this is the stuff I already own. Here's all the stuff you can get. So a whole bunch of different food, different toys, all this really cool stuff. And they all lure different cats here. And I don't know why. It's so simple, yet so addicting. So if you guys have not tried it yet, gotta fill up their food bowl so more kitties come. Gotta keep that food bowl full. Anyway, I'm gonna stop there because that was quite a long talk about a cat game. But if you guys are interested in it, I'm gonna go ahead and put probably underneath me whenever I said it the name of the game. And if I remember, which I should, I'm gonna go and try to find a link to it and put it in the description bar for both. I know Android has it, I would assume iPhone does. If it does, I'll be nice and even put it down there for iPhone, because I really don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can. I'm like 99.9% sure I can, but maybe things have changed. Alright, that's all. Going to sleep now. Bye. So, change of plans. I have to go pick up my brother from work, and I don't know if you guys could see me, but I'm out here cleaning off my Jeep. Wow, fuck. And like you can see right here, this is how tall, how high it is up on this, and this is the side where it's not falling towards. I mean, you could see kind of how deep my. Let's see if I can get a good accurate representation for you. Step it in there, and yeah, it's pretty deep. I didn't expect it to be that deep when I stepped into it, but I'm gonna get this done now because I'm cold. So I just wanted to show you guys. So I just had to do adult things in the snow, and I no longer like the snow. I just had to go and like clean off my car and get gas standing in this mess. And I'm not about this life. The snow can go die, it can go fuck itself. I hate snow. I have that 5 minutes or maybe even a few hours where I'm like, yay, snow, it's so pretty. And then it turns into fuck this white bullshit that's pouring down from the sky. Just fuck it. I hate it. Now it's time for a fun drive to go and pick up my brother. So I will talk to you guys later. Here we are. This is how the driving is. I'm like going 10 miles an hour. The roads really aren't that slippery, they're just covered in snow and there's nobody on the road, so I was like, I'm gonna show off the roads real quick to show you guys how like you can see it. This I don't mind too much. I know I just bitched about snow, and this is how I feel about snow. It bounces back and forth. This I like, driving on a well-lit road by myself in the snow like this, where I can go at my speed, I don't have to worry about pissing people off, and it's nice, it's relaxing, it's chill. Have music playing in the background and just enjoy the scenery that I'm driving by. All the snow on the sides of the road where it makes it look nicer and everything. And it's just really, really cool just seeing the lights hovering up ahead. It's almost like a dense fog. But anyway, I am going to stop now. So I have made it to Walmart where my brother works, and I am going to go inside because I'm here actually early. It didn't take me as long as I thought to get there, so I'm going to go inside to be warm. But I figured I'd show you, at least per Pennsylvania tradition, as usual, the roads are a lot more clearer than, or the Walmart parking lot is clearer than the highway, because, you know, Walmart cares about their drivers, I guess. So I always thought that was funny. I don't know if is it like that in your guys' states? Tell me down below, because I'm really curious if it's just a Pennsylvania thing, because I know in Virginia it wasn't like that. Now this here is a miracle. We were in the middle of a snowstorm and there was actually bread. Well, not really. Well, yeah, there is. Typically I've been here before and it was actually just on my time up where these shelves were literally bare. It's crazy. But yeah, now I'm walking around Walmart. I don't know why I'm being all weird about it, because there's nobody here, and also because I don't work here anymore, so managers can't yell at me for filming in here. I mean, they could ask me to leave, but I can't lose my job for it, which is cool. But yeah, well, I guess this is how it is late at night. When you're here, even during a snowstorm, they got their shit stocked good, which is nice. I wonder how milk and eggs is, but I think I saw people down there stocking them, so they're probably good. But I gotta find my brother to let him know that I'm taking him home. So, yeah. The final view before I go inside to sleep. It is now 7:30-ish, and I just got home picking up my brother. The sun rose pretty actually fast, but now you can kind of see even more like how much there is. There's a fuck ton. But it looks actually still really nice out, and it's still quiet. Even with people like starting their cars and going to work and shit, it's still nice and peaceful. So that is it for me with Snow Watch right now. In the morning when I wake up, well, technically in the evening or afternoon, we shall see how it looks. So I am actually very curious and excited. Woo! It is now 5 o'clock. I just woke up. I have a blocked tear duct or a sty in this eye. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I just went outside to check the snow, and it is still coming down. So it has been snowing for almost 24 hours, I think, at this point. And look at this mess. Like, this is the Jeep now. Like, it actually is going to work out nicer because you guys just saw this, and I don't have to, you don't have to wait 12 hours to see the difference. But look at that. Look at my mom's car, completely almost buried. My brother's, it looks like he shoveled it out somewhat. But like the streets, and like you can see over here, it is still coming down. I'm so curious to see like how much more accumulates, if it's like even going to be much more. But like I don't even want to go and step into it. Like you could see, let me come walk down here real quick, and you can kind of see like I'm making indents in the snow here, and like I don't know how well. I'm still in my pajama pants, so I don't want to venture too far, but like you can see the deepness of the path and just, it's a mess and gonna be so much fun. I did get called off of work. That's what woke me up, was them calling to say, hey, we're closed, don't come in. So I was like, thank God. But I'm going back inside to get warm. Bye. This is from the upstairs window in my one side of the house. But wait until you see on the roof how high it actually is. Like, it's actually above the window thing. And that roof is probably about like that deep before it even gets there, so it is a mess. Let's come over here real quick and take a look at. Sorry about that, I was trying to make it focus and apparently I hit the stop button. But yes, here's a better view from like the crossroads, and you can see people down there shoveling out, which I don't know why that they are, other than to make it easier maybe later, tomorrow. And it's just a mess. I wish that it wasn't as overcast in the distance, because last year, at least, when it snowed out here, looked so cool on the mountains, but maybe it'll look better later. We shall see. But it's so much warmer in here than standing outside freezing, which is crazy. Like, if you look at the car over here, see how much has accumulated. Like, look at that. Like, look at along the roof, the thickness of how much is there. It's nuts that that all came from the sky. Alright, so trying to decide I'm going to end it here or wait until the snow stops, because I half expected it to be done tonight, but it's not, so I'll probably hold off for a few more hours and then we'll see if this is the end or not. So I shall see you in a bit. So it is 11 o'clock. Well, actually no, it's midnight now at this point. And the snow has finally stopped. So here is what the damage was of the blizzard of 2016. So pretty much not much more has changed since I was out here last. Like, the Jeep still has pretty much the same amount. I mean, no, when you really think about it, look on the side there. That was completely cleared off at 7:30 this morning, and now that's how much accumulated. And then my mom's car, it looks like they didn't even bother with. My brother, it looks like he moved his car. And then, I mean, the streets are still full, like the big ass piles here. It was just a mess. But I am cold. Like I said, I just woke up. So yeah, that is the damage that has been done. So anyway, I guess that is going to be all for now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe right up there. Also be sure to check out all my social media down in the description bar below. And I shall see you guys next time once I figure out my schedule better. Alright, bye!